Hey, it's DTM. We're rolling on this massive video marathon. I actually just changed my shirt. I could have been wearing the Heal Yourself shirt again to keep this thing going, but I changed my shirt to kind of pretend like all these 4 or 5 videos aren't being filmed at one time. And then I got content for days to get that Google money. I love my Google money. It's like Google money is like 5 times as valuable, okay? Anyhow, that's got to be a personal, private thing. Talk about cancer? Blocked. Talk about the BABs? Blocked. Talk about this? Blocked. You blocked. Community guidelines. Can you dig it? But today we're going to talk about how to clean your colon. Okay, and I'm going to make a watermelon juice. I could have cut this and saved you some time, but I wanted to see. We're going to be surprised because this is late season. And I have a feeling that this one is really good because that indicates sweetness and redness, the yellow. It's not as yellow as it can be, but this one is the mystery melon, so let's see what we got. Ooh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, so we're going to do that. Looks good. Looks great. So today we're going to talk about how to clean out your colon. So before I juice this, I want to say that I'm going to promote the cleanse today. You can take the cleanse capsules with your juice. I recommend 8 every day for the protocol. But first you start off with 2 or 3. Try it out, see how it goes. Try that for a couple days. You're like, okay, no problem, no big deal. Work your way up 4 or 5, 6. Get yourself to 8, and that's when you start seeing some pretty nice movements, and you can start to see it really working. And then after a while of doing 8, you can try 16. And then you get even kind of better results. But that's just for me, and I don't know what would happen with everyone else, but 16 is like a really good dose for if you're really kind of like, you know what, I ate too many cashews last night or whatever, and I'm kind of feeling, that it's not all the way coming out. So you blast like 16, and then it'll just clean that out. I also do 24 sometimes when I need a real heroic dose. The most I've ever done was 4 doses, which is 32 capsules. And that was just maybe a little excessive. But the other thing I wanted to mention while I'm cutting this watermelon is you can take the cleanse capsules with your juice, which is easy, convenient. That's why I like the cleanse caps to have around, and the cleanse powder as well, because that can be useful as well to make a little 16-ounce jar of watermelon juice or orange juice or grapefruit juice is the best. Grape juice, apple juice, whatever juice, you put in a scoop. And so 8 caps is 1 scoop. So your heroic dose would be like 4 scoops or 3 scoops or whatever, 3 tablespoons. So 8 capsules equals 1 tablespoon. So the dosage is like in a 16-ounce jar of juice. Some people take it with water. Sometimes I just put it in my mouth and eat it. I'm a powder guy. It's weird. I got you. But I chew it up. It gets in my mouth. Then I brush my teeth with it. It's pretty cool. But you can take this and the powder and put it in the juice. Or you can cut these watermelon chunks into chunks. And you can take this cleanse and you put it on a plate. And you have another plate or a bowl or whatever, and you have your plate of your little chunks, and you can use a fork or you can use your fingers. I recommend your fingers, of course. But you take the little chunks and you just dip it into the cleanse powder. And then along with the living water of the watermelon and the fiber and the herbs in the cleanse powder, you have an amazing cleansing from that. So there's no wrong way to do it. Just get the cleanse in there to get your colon cleaned out. And then what you want to do is eat whole foods as much as you can, as minimally processed, as minimally cooked, as much as like pluck and eat as you can within the what you've got, the time of year, your finances, and your level of advancement on the path. So I wanted to mention that before I did this and forgot, because I want everyone to know that taking the cleanse with watermelon, which I know it's way out of season, you can always get stuff, but it's not the best. These are out of season. I didn't think I'd see watermelons. And I told my friends, I'm going to juice you guys up because I want to make some more videos, and you guys need it, So I just saw the watermelons, and I'm like, okay, we're going to make some more videos. And then what you need is a nice lemon. That means when you see that on the outside, that means it's got a lot of minerals in it. Can you dig it? So let's see here what happens. Let's go long ways. The cleanse powder is at Pyradime.com, or there's a link down below. And try all their other stuff too, because it's the next level of gut health. Wow, okay, lots of seeds. Man, this is making me hungry. Can you dig it? So I'm just going to juice this up. So it's nice to have you with me. I'm on a bit of a video marathon, especially today. I'm flying high, and I want to just get as many videos done while I'm in the mood, because sometimes what happens is I'm just not in the mood anymore. And so this is a great way for me to get daily content, get that Google AdSense money, and kind of keep building up this new channel, because people are wondering, what happened to your old channel? It's like, well, Google took it, because I am a truth teller, and the truth is not allowed, only lies. Only follow the narrative. So that's what's lame about this world. But they let us get a little bit of traffic, and they let me have a little bit with my hardcores that all found me. So I'm trying to rebuild this thing slowly but surely. I love you, Google. You're amazing. Thank you. Do everything that the government says. Now I'll go up in the algorithms. Let's see what happens. This is looking good, bro. But no, hella seeds. Hella seeds, bruh. Can you dig it? So, seeded. Looking pretty good. Not the most brightest red I've ever seen. But this will definitely get the ladies hydrated. Get their colons cleansed. Help them to kind of feel a little bit better on their moon cycle. And, what it does is it gives me a chance to have something to do while I'm fasting, and build up my business at the same time. So I'm really grateful for everything. There's a synergy here within everything. And, the universe just takes care of you. So your job is simply to have faith. You know what I'm saying? And just flow. And that flow will bring you everything you need and then some. Can you dig it? What I'm hoping for, ladies and gentlemen, is a couple of quarts today, and it looks like I'm going to get that. Then I'm going to do a little photo shoot, because everyone likes to see all the juices, and then they get inspired. I stopped drinking juice, but then I saw DTM's thing. Now I'm back on track, because juicing is a therapy. It's a supplement. It's a water supplement, a mineral supplement, a vitamin supplement. Not a lot of fiber, but some fiber, believe it or not. Enough to where you'll be pooping every day if you drink enough juice. So there's juice fasting, water fasting, dry fasting, master cleanse, fruit diets, smoothie cleanses, Daniel fasts, vegetable diets. And I say, whatever you can do, do it. Do it all. There's no one right way. Just follow your highest intuition. Pray to the Lord in heaven to guide you, to find the right information, and you'll evolve up to higher and higher levels. And, you'll be able to do like juice fast, water fast, dry fast. But you just go step at a time. When I first started water fasting, I couldn't even make it one day. Now I go for a week, 2 at a time, without really missing a beat, So it just takes a little bit of time. You get used to it. Your body, the more you fast on whatever, the more like the more vegetables you eat, the easier it is to eat vegetables. The more fruit you eat, the more it is to eat fruit. The more yoga you do, the easier it is to do yoga. The more meditation you do, the more fasting you do, the more your body adapts to it and gets used to it, and it's easy. You know, it gets easy. Easier. It's never really easy, but a lot of it's a psychological game, an emotional game, a spiritual game. And you win some and you lose some. When you do diets and fasting, you win some and you lose some, but you just keep going. You don't really know why, but you just keep going anyways. And you don't call yourself a failure. You just learn from it. And that's the winning, is when you set out and fail, but you learn and see why you failed. Then the next time you can readjust and make different decisions and then come out on top. Can you dig it, baby? So cool. I think we definitely have more than 2 quarts. So what am I going to do? I might even add the coconut water. Let that keep running for a second. But yeah, you could take this and you take like 16 ounces, put a tablespoon of the cleanse in there, and those herbs are magical and powerful. And they're amazing. They're one of the, I've done all of them over the years. Not all of them, but I've done a lot of stuff over the years. And Pyridime is just one of the purest, most wholesome, best ways to clean out your entire gastrointestinal tract, especially if you follow the protocol with the cleanse, the enzymes, the herbal blood, the probiotics. And then you can follow up with the aminos and the vitamin E, and you can just get your whole thing just, you know, get your gut clean. That helps you with your brain. Then you can get off all the pharmaceutical drugs and everything like that. It's pretty amazing. You can get off the recreational drugs. You can quit drinking. Then you can just start exercising, sleeping, and making money, or doing whatever you want to do that's more constructive and more beneficial for your overall life, you know. So we have 2 jars, which I forgot to. I gotta rinse these because they're brand new. So when they're brand new, you don't want to just open them up and use them. You want to actually rinse them out. So let me do that real quick. I will plate this food, and then I will let you go. Just another one. Doing my thing here, really enjoying myself. Super blessed. Super blessed. I just see it. I'm blessed with everything I've got, with everything I've been through, with where I'm at right now, with having you here. The life regenerator thing happened on accident. 15 years later, I kind of figuring it out. I was like, oh, okay, wow, I guess cool. Let's do it. Hey, everybody. Vegetables aren't as poisonous as they say. Some of them are a little bit poisonous, but those poisons are neutralized by the microbes in your gut because microbial activity and microbial sort of fluidity or microbial adaptability. And so sometimes certain people don't understand how powerful the microbes are. That includes both sides of the spectrum, you know. The microbes get in there and they do the work. You know, what kind of microbes do you want to have is what you got to ask yourself. And it's true, there are some plant poisons in certain plants, but when you soak everything, sprout everything, and you know, you enhance your gut, then a lot of those poisons actually become medicines because you have that ability of those microbes in there to transform them into healthy and beneficial things. And that's the beauty of, I mean, there are microbes now on the planet that digest plastic. Who would have thought? Well, God didn't think that back then, but it's thinking it now. So isn't that amazing? Microbial adaptability. I never said that before. I never thought of it, but it will adapt. We will adapt because nature will adapt because it's infinitely intelligent. And it will produce the microbes that you need to digest the food that you can find to live because it wants to live. Life wants to live. And it will have that adaptability through you because it wants to live. So that is watermelon and lemon. And the lemon is a great preservative. And we've got a little bit more than we needed. But we got a nice little photo shoot action going here coming up next. I'm going to deliver all this juice tomorrow. I got a friend who's it's her birthday. I got another friend who's on her moon, and she's like, wants my, I just said, let me make you some juice. I got another friend who's sick. I'm like, let me make you some juice. So the next juice is going to be ginger, turmeric, and citrus. And then these are all just the hydrators. So I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the thumbs up, the comments, get me in the algorithm, share these videos or whatever you can do to help your boy DTM. Check out the cleanse, check out the paradigm, check out my website if you want to see more information. There's Tavis right there, so I got to go. I love you. Peace be with you. I'm out.